Hello, guys. Welcome back. Today, we are going to touch some important points required for the trading. Maybe there are many other points, and we will see them later. Okay, let's talk about the points one by one. When it comes to money management, how effectively that you are going to use your capital for trading. So what happens generally whenever we deploy to some strategy, we would like to get the benefit of entire capital, and we will just allocate entire capital to that strategy, thinking that it will go in our favor. But sometimes when it goes against us, we'll get into panic mode and we'll start making mistakes. I'll give you one example why we should not allocate entire capital. Let me talk about straddles or even iron fly. Whenever you enter iron fly or straddle, you just say if you put 30% of your capital for straddle, and all of a sudden market becomes volatile, and you are not panicked because the sla is not reached for your overall capital. You just deployed 30% of your capital, and the wix goes high, premiums goes high because the market is volatile. And now again, the premiums are very high. Now you can deploy some of your capital like 30% more because premiums are high now. And maybe after some time ivis gets cooled down, now you are taking the advantage of that allocated new capital. Okay, this is just one example. Even with the iron fly, when you have entered with 50% of your capital, when wix goes high, premiums goes high, and you can enter remaining capital to take the benefit of these premiums. Okay, these are some examples. And also your risk overall capital is 2%, say. To reach that, the stop loss, it takes more time than when you are deployed the entire capital, and your psychology really works very well. These are interrelated. I'll talk about this. Okay, divide your capital and enter when the market comes in your favor. Okay, and coming to this capital allocation, so I was talking about many strategies so far. About monthly, weekly iron fly. I was talking about weekly iron fly. I was talking about spreads like a credit spread, debit spread, ratio spread, and so on. I was talking about calendars. I was talking about expiry day strategy. There are many strategies. You can pick two or three and you can play with that. For example, now your favorite strategy, say monthly, weekly, or M5. You deployed, you allocated 50% of capital for that, and within that, you also allocate money. You play the money management, okay, within 50%, and remaining 50%, you may deploy 30% for the calendars because the current market conditions are more good suitable for calendar spread. Whenever the VIX is high, whenever the premiums high, you can also go for strangle straddles intraday. You can use the capital for that. Again, you allocating your capital for different strategies. One is market based or market condition based. One is your favorite strategy, and you are also talking about money management and the position sizing on the capital. So I was whenever I was talking about some strategy, I also used to tell how much capital required for each strategy. When you are doing with one lot, how much capital? When you are doing with more lots, how much capital? You can just have a look into the strategy videos also to know more about the position sizing. Okay, coming to trading psychology, these two are important factors will control trading psychology. Whenever you allocated your capital for some strategy, when it is going in your favor, your brain works well, and you will not take wrong decisions. When it goes against you because of wrong position sizing, wrong capital allocation, and wrong money management skills, you will take many wrong decisions, and trading psychology will not work. I'll not talk in detail on this because I'm going to make a separate video also. Let's see other points now. And here, coming to monthly targets, I would suggest keep 5%. Let me show it in the Excel. Why 5%? I was doing with initially when I was doing, I was also targeting 15%, 20%. I was successful also many times. But the stress level that you are taking and also the drawdown phases you are taking are too high. If you want to take this as a long term, target should be low. Let me tell you some important points in the Excel. Let me open Excel. um, Here, say if you start with 20 lakhs and if you keep 5% as the target until once year, it takes 3 years for 20. So 5 times it is going, right? None of the business will give that much capital. And guys, don't expect the same 5% of with the big capital also. Maybe there are people who earns 5%, 6% also after 1 year. But when you become experts, you can decide how much cap profit you want, and what is your stress levels, and many things you can decide on that. But if you say 3% after 1 year, this is very realistic. Many people are doing this, and many people are also doing this with hundreds year. With they will have teams, they will have a good experience over a period. Maybe once you are like 5 years, 6 year, 10 years experience, you can also manage bigger capital. So from here I'll take 3%, and see monthly you are getting 4 lakhs and 5 lakhs, 6 lakhs. Slowly it is like compounding. The power of compounding is very good. And you can see here you reach 10 cr. How many months? Say maybe 10 years. Okay, in 10 years you reach 10 cr mark, starting with 10 lakhs, and your target is also realistic, 5% and then 3% after some point. Maybe once you are experienced, you can just play around. You can also guess target for 7% initially. This is achievable because you would have seen many of my trades achieved 7%, 10% in recent past. Okay, this is also important point. Risk reward, since option selling is probability is high, so you can go for 1 is to 2 and 1 is to 2 1 also. And if you are playing directional, you can just go with 1 is to 3 5 6. I did not explain on these directional strategies like trend following and many other strategies, like trend following and other strategies. They are little risky, and at the moment IVs are so very low. Let's not talk about directional strategies now. Maybe I'll explain straddles, triangles, and trend following system once the IVs are high. Okay, we'll see them later. To trading journal, it's very important that you write down every day whenever you take some strategy or whenever you take some trade. Whenever you make some mistakes, you enter it, write it like a story or write it like a table format. And in the long run, you will get the benefit of this. It's very important to maintain the trading journal. We'll see more on this in a coming upcoming videos. I'll talk about this. Okay, these are the important points I would like to give a high level overview, and please keep this in mind while you are doing the trading. We'll also see many important points in coming videos. Okay, don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. That's all for today. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye bye.